Oh, you have Sylvana, like you. Yeah, I'm replacing Marlo today, and Sylvana's one of the ones that I'm possibly looking at, and the other ones along the bottom are others. Firstly, I need to empty out my bags and get a whole lot of Nook Miles tickets. I've got a whole lot of my storage, but then I'll get started. Hi, Skylight. Um, I don't know how to recommend getting subs for yourself. It's something I think we all struggle with. Sorry, good to see you again though. Hi, Random Halo. Yeah, so the villages that I've put at the bottom of the screen are the ones that I'm preferably looking for, but there are others that if I see them on an island, I'll take them, but I can't think of them at the time right now. It's just if I see them, I'll take them. How is everyone today? Oh no, my storage is full. Of course somebody decides to come visit. It's like you can't go into your house for more than 30 seconds without a villager visiting. Oh well, I'm going to ignore him and keep doing what I was doing. Normally I'd love Petra visiting, but it is not the right time. Oh, my storage is full again. Alright. Oh no. Oh good. Because I ignored Petra, he's leaving. That's helpful. And for those who have seen my island before, I'll quickly just show you where this villager will be moving to. It was where Marlo was, so he had a bit of a, sorry, ignore the weeds, I'll be fixing those soon. He had a bit of a custom little front yard. What? His house is still there? That's a bit strange. He must be in boxes then. Alright, I might need to time travel again another day. We'll see. Yep, he's in boxes. So Marlo's here. I'm just going to move him out. And I thought I already had, but I guess not. So I had done this little area to match his house and his theme. But now that he's leaving, I'm going to match it to somebody else. Hi Ellie, good to see you. Hope the rest of your stream yesterday went well. And thank you, I've got my fingers crossed that I find one of those villages. How many have I put along this bottom? 10. So, I mean, 10's a good amount. And there are heaps of others that I do like. Yeah, Kiki especially. I've never had Kiki on my island, and I don't know why, because I think she's pretty awesome. Alright, sorry, ignore me. I'm just time traveling a day ahead because I thought I had boated Marlo off, but I hadn't. Yeah, Dobie, I've never had Dobie on my island as well, and he just seems like such a cool, grumpy character because he looks like an old man as well. I just love the look of him, with his like wrinkly snout and everything. He just looks pretty cool. And Maple I had on my old island, but only very briefly, and so I haven't had a normal villager in a while either, so it would be quite cool to have Maple. Hi Coco. what are some of in the chat? What are some of your dreamies that you don't have on your island yet that you'd love to have? Kurt and Groucho. I'm trying to remember what they look like. I'm going to have a quick look. Oh yes, Kurt. I love the way Kurt looks. He's quite awesome. And yeah, Tangy's another one I haven't had before, but I've suddenly started liking recently. Lily's pretty awesome. I've had her on all 3 of my islands that I've had. And I already have a photo for this island, which is why I'm not hunting for her again at this point. Last time I was villager hunting, she did show up for me, and I was very, very tempted to invite her, but I didn't. Oh, hey Dom. What was Kurt like on your island, Lily? Yeah, it's interesting, Dominic, how the personalities have changed a little bit between New Leaf and New Horizons. Even between Pocket Camp and New Horizons, there's a bit of a difference with some of them. I wonder how many tickets I'm going to need today to see any of these villages. Oh, that's interesting, Lily. That's an interesting comment from him. Alright. Who have we got here? Sparrow. Well, no. Sorry, mate. I've got Dom on my island, and it's pretty much the only job I want at the moment. I'm going to collect DIYs as I go, just because I may as well get something out of it as well while I'm popping to all these islands, if there are DIYs on them. Yeah, Dom's awesome, Dominique. I agree, Dom's... Hi, Picnics! Picnic, good to see you again. Yeah, Dom... He's kind of like he's almost like a peppy villager, isn't he? He doesn't completely fit the jock, the peppy. He's like a peppy jock almost. He doesn't completely fit the jock stereotype. Hi everyone that's just joined. Good to see you all again. Yeah, definitely lazy, especially because he's quite a happy villager, and I think that suits the lazy villagers quite a lot. The happy personality. Yeah, the peppy villagers are female, so it's not like he could have been a peppy villager, but you know. He's just got this sort of joy to him that I like. Hi, Jellyfishy. Alright. Oh. Yeah, see, I'm not a huge fan of the mice. Yes, the villages that I've put along the bottom of the screen are the ones that I'm looking for today, but if I see one along the way that I like that's not on the screen, I might take it as well. But, yeah. Oh, yes, Lily, I couldn't imagine having more than one peppy villager on my island at a time. They're fun, but yeah, more than one could be pretty intense. I'm not a huge, as for Brie that we just saw, I'm not a huge fan of the mice villages. The only one I really like is Petrie. I find their tails are a bit creepy. Just the stripes on them, I don't know. I think they could have made them a little bit. I'm not a hugest fan of the design. I don't completely dislike them, but they're not my favourite type of animal in the game. Gosh, I haven't found any DIY bottles yet. Yeah, I almost put both Rosie and Maddie in my wish list along the bottom today, but I think I'm saving them for next time. Yeah, the snooty villagers can be quite rude. Judy, when she visited my island, I'm still not over that. So that way she insulted my house. When she visited my house, and she insulted it the whole time. And yeah, it was quite entertaining, but yeah, they can be quite rude. Hi, Sawyer. I really should change my in-game clothes. I've been wearing these for about a week now. But I think I mentioned yesterday I'm pretty slack at changing my clothes in the game. Yeah, Anka's quite cool. She I did have her for a while. She fits into that. But she's not she is a little bit rude, but she's not too snooty, I think. She's quite cool. Yes, Lily, I had too many normals on my island as well when I started. I had 7 out of 10 of my villages on my island, on this particular island when I started it, were normals, and I just had to, that's why I haven't had any for a few months. Oh, Ava, so I had Ava on my first island. I haven't had her since. She is quite cool, but yeah. Oh, yes, sorry, Viking Elves. I know it's uncut. It's my accent. I just automatically go into the, yeah. I haven't had Bengal on my island. And yeah, the sisterly villages are cool. I've got I've forgotten her name. I have got Faith on my island at the moment. I usually only like one at a time with the sisterly villages, but I do like them. Kat's one of those villages that I think people either love her or hate her. I think she's quite an interesting design. I don't dislike her. I had her on my New Leaf Island, but I sold my 2DS a couple of weeks ago. Alright, let's see who's next. Oh, I can't remember this one's name, but I am not a huge fan of a lot of the pig villages. Oh no offense at all, Lily. I think you know, we've all got different tastes with the villages. Like we all love. That's why it's good that there's so many different ones. I've got ones that I love that people dislike, and I've got ones that I dislike that other people love. So it's good. Claudia Meringue. Yeah, Meringue's very cute. I had her on my island a couple of months ago, but I didn't have her for long because it was when I was getting a bit over having too many normal villages on my island. Yeah, Piggy, she's... Oh, she's... Oh, finally. a bottle. I'll check them later on. Yeah, and I quite liked Meringue's house as well. Hi, Jaylene. My favourite villager on my island. Oh yeah, Sasha's great. I've got Sasha on my island and love him as well. But probably my two favourite are probably Clay and Petro. They're kind of my permanent ones. Them and Sasha I'll probably leave. Won't leave anytime soon. Marshall's awesome as well. Yeah, I'm a bit undecided about Cherry. My husband had her on his island for a while and really liked her, but I've not warmed to her the same way. But I don't dislike her, I'm a bit indifferent to her. Oh cool, that's awesome. Yeah, Olive's awesome. And it's a nice name. Alright. Oh, I love him. Bam's pretty cool. He's one of the other jocks that I quite like, but yeah, no, we're not going for him today. Chester, I don't think I've ever had Chester on my island. Bam's cute, yeah, he's pretty awesome. Gosh, how many islands have we been to? Must be 15, wouldn't it be? Or 5. I feel like we've been to more than 5, but maybe maybe I'm wrong. Oh, she's a bit more intense than Rosie. It's interesting how much variety there can still be within the personality types. I do wish there was a little bit more variety within the normal ones. I do find a lot of them very similar though. Oh, okay. If I don't see one I like, if I don't come across one, I might have to get in contact with you about that. Hi, Pepe. Oh, Agnes. Sorry, Agnes. Oh, so Agnes was one of my starter villagers. Now I remember. Sorry, Agnes. Not a fan. Oh, sorry, Pepe. I realised I must have. I got the Pacific time right, but then realised I must have put the Eastern time wrong. It's been so long since I've had to think about the Eastern time zone. I miscalculated. I also did it. I also wrote that update pre coffee this morning, so I blame that. Hi, Christy. Now Mira, I'm trying to remember who that is, or Mira. Oh yes, I had I quite like her, but her colour is very intense, and I like it, but also don't. Hi Mitsuki, good to see you again. Oh, my controller's getting low. Might have to switch soon. Can I come to your island? I can't, sorry, because I'm in the middle of villager hunting at the moment, but I have actually been thinking I might one stream soon visit a bunch of dream addresses, so if anyone has a dream address uploaded, that would be cool. I might do that sometime one day this week, because I love looking at other people's islands, and it would be cool to see other people's that are on the, you know, in the chat. Oh yes, please like the stream and please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs, so not yet monetized, and I do have the view count, but I don't have the subs, so the more subs, the closer I get. So thank you. See, I don't mind Crackle too much, but it's that thing of the pun of the name Crackle, you know, because crackling is roast, you know, the skin from a roast pork. It just, some of the names in this game just creep me out a little bit. Oh, nice, Lily, a gang of cats. I've started thinking it would be cool sometime to, yeah, to go for all one type of animal on my island. But then I change my mind all the time, so it hasn't happened yet. Spork? I'm gonna have a look, hang on. Maybe that's a, oh, interesting. I wonder if that's a regional thing, that he's Crackle here, but in the southern hemisphere, but he's Spork for you. Yeah. Interesting. I had no idea he was called Spork everywhere else. And it's because of I'm in the Pacific that I'm in New Zealand. He's got a different name. Wow. I never knew he was called Crackle. I never knew he was called Spork everywhere else. He's Crackle here. That's so interesting. I mean, I knew some of them had different names in Japan, but I never realised that we had some different names from the US. Wow, because he's definitely Crackle here. And yes, that makes me laugh too, Dominic, that they're the pilots and they're the birds that can't fly. Which villager were you trying to find? And yes, it can take a really long time. Sorry, Chow. Not a fan. No worries, see you soon, Lily. And yeah, there's something about the pink of his furry parts that I don't like. So I mean, instead of it being white, it's pink. I'm just not a huge fan of. Finish the slogan. The best part of waking up is my first coffee of the morning. Yeah, it's a pity when they keep choosing the same villager to move out if they're in the campsite. It could, especially when it's one you don't want to leave. It's one thing I do like about using the amiibo cards is being able to choose who you want to go. Hi Kayla. Folgers in your cup. We don't have Folgers here. I mean, I do know it's a coffee brand because I do know it's a coffee brand. But can I greet you? Like, say hello. Oh, Carl. Carl's pretty cool. I had him on my first island. But I don't think I want him again anytime soon on this one. But I will have him sometime, but not yet. Yeah, I like using amiibo cards as well, but I have got quite a few, but they've just sold out everywhere in New Zealand at the moment. I can't seem to get more. I can buy them, you know, on Trade Me, which is the New Zealand version of eBay, but I like opening up the packets and not knowing what's inside. It's part of the fun. Folders in your cup. You have Carl. He's pretty cool. You got Sasha today, Peppy. That's awesome. Oh, so he was one of your starter villagers. That's amazing. That is a good. That shows that you should have restarted your island. Hello. I am looking for Sylvana. Oh, cool that you've got her on your island. I, a couple of months ago, saw her villager hunting at the time, said no, and I've regretted it since. So that's why she's on my list today. Yeah, Carl's pretty awesome. I love his house, how it's like full of instruments and the metal flooring and everything. It's quite cool. Oh, nice getting cocoa in your campsite. That's awesome. I'm trying to remember which rhino that is. Oh, that's meringue, isn't it? No, meringue's the strawberry. Oh, no. Now this particular koala, what's his name again? Is he Canberra? Yeah, he's Canberra. So Canberra's like face to me always looks a little bit like the Chucky doll. It's just his intense eyes and his eyebrows with those rosy cheeks. He just looks like Chucky the doll to me. Yeah, Canberra is an interesting one. Gosh, I'm not finding many DIYs today. Yes, the villages along the bottom are the ones that I'm looking for. There may be another one that surprises me that I haven't got down the bottom that I might take, but those are the main ones I'm looking for. Good to have you here. Thanks for coming. You got Bianca in your campsite. Have you invited her, or are you going to let her go? Hi, Livy. Or should I say Livy? Oh yes, it's Valentine's Day here today. Because it's Monday afternoon here. So happy early Valentine's Day for all of you. So I don't have a theme for my island. I have spots with different themes, but I'm not great at sticking it to one theme because I like so many different things. I tend to just keep to do whatever I like in different spots and just try and merge it all together. These are just villages that I haven't got photos for yet that I do quite like, so these are the ones I'm hoping to get. Oh no, it's great to have you here. It's probably a good way to learn some more English is watching something like this. The next friend is hopefully one of the ones that I've got along the bottom of the screen. Warhead candy canes. Oh, I quite like Eunice. Oh, maybe I should have put Eunice along the bottom. Happy Home Paradise Valentine's build. That could be quite cool, but I wonder who would want one. What sort of theme would you do next, Kayla? Wardle. Wardle's so cute. Oh, you've got ketchup. Lucky you. Love ketchup. He's never. Hopefully. So. Oh. No, I'm not going to do it. I want to keep hunting. But Eunice is very cute. Next time. Next time. If I see her again. Oops. Yeah, I love having long talks on the log with Wardle. He's awesome. A European city vibe or Western desert? Yes, they are very different, but they would both be quite awesome. Be hard to decide between the two. You'd wonder which one would look better, because if you're in the northern hemisphere, you'd be heading into spring, summer. So, or if you're like me, you're heading into autumn, winter. So, it depends, I guess, which one of those would fit in those seasons, maybe. I don't have a dream code at the moment. My island's probably only about 85% done, and I want to get it tidy enough that it's worth putting one up. But I will get one up hopefully soon. But once I found somebody, we could do a quick island tour. You're playing it right now. The patch on your island's moving. I'm not quite sure what that means. I've forgotten this goat's name. What's his name? Yeah, ketchup and 14 Nook tickets. That's amazing. I'm very jealous. Gruff, that's his name. His sideburns always make me laugh, but I'm not a huge fan of him. I can't speak Korean, sorry. I have to ask, did my chair about 10 seconds ago make a really loud noise? I'm sitting at my dining chairs and they're pretty creaky, and I might bring one of my chairs from my office up here next time and sit on that instead because it's a bit more comfortable. But yes, I've got noise cancelling headphones on, so I can't actually tell if there's any other weird noises going on outside. Thankfully my dogs are very quiet again today. You're going to hunt as well. Who are you going to try and hunt for? Oh gosh, I really need to charge my controller, don't I? I'll wait till it's completely dead and then I'll switch. Should have charged it before the stream. Oh no, those are who were here yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? No, Lisa and I are not friends. Oh, it's sometimes quite fun not knowing who you're going to hunt for though. Like going in without a goal of somebody in particular to hunt for can be fun. Doki Doki at Literature Club. I haven't. Hi Stephanie. Good to have you here. We're just villager hunting. I'm looking for anybody along the bottom. Oh, it looks like you've got the same opinion of Elise as me, biting your lips. But yes, her and I have quite a history, Elise and I. My top dreamy? I think Kiki. Kiki is definitely the top. You have all the squirrels. Awesome. And yes, I can imagine the villager hunting would become hard, especially because there's not 100% chance that you'll see all the villagers on the island, because there's that whole thing of there's some that just queue up and you only see them if they automatically fill a slot. I can't remember that someone looked into the coding or something, and I don't understand how it works. One day this week I'll do a dream address visit. If you... Oh, Poppy! She's so cute! I love Poppy! But I am not inviting her as much as I want to. I have her amiibo and she is someone that I'm going to replace somebody with very soon. So that is why I'm not inviting Poppy. She's easily one of my... She's just so cute. I love her. And yes, it's like some weird queue, and I think 4 villagers are always in that queue, and so no matter how much you hunt, you'll never see those 4 villagers unless they'll only show up if you let them autofill. I don't know who that is. You found Raymond already? That's awesome. Raymond's pretty cool. I've already had him on this island, but I always get him on my islands because, yeah, he's pretty awesome. Also, one of my dogs is snoring very loudly. I don't know if you can hear him or not, but you may hear a noise in the background. It's one of my dogs. He's got almost no teeth, so he snores very, very loudly. We can hear him on the other side of the house. He's only a chihuahua, but it's very loud when he's snoring. It's very cute, thankfully, but it's very loud. Oh, now I think I've already had her on my island. It's Annalisa, isn't it? Is that her name? Annalisa, yeah. Oh yeah, Marshall's awesome as well. He's been on my island since nearly the start of my island. Like, I got his photo months ago, but I just let him hang around because he's awesome. Yeah, Annalisa seems to be on a lot of her and Zaka. I seem to see a lot on when I'm villager hunting. Those two, I just seem to see them quite a bit. Hopefully you see her again soon, one time. Yeah, I totally would visit Happy Homes. It's a great idea. I can do that sometime. I think one stream will do islands maybe, and one stream we can check out some happy homes that people have designed, because that would be awesome. I love seeing how other people design homes. Hi Barbie, no, we're about maybe half an hour in. 40 minutes, and I haven't found anybody yet that I want to invite. The villagers along the bottom are who we're looking for at the moment. My absolute top of that list that I want to find is Kiki, but I'd be happy with any of them. Oh, I'm pretty sure he's no. I always mix Rocco up, and there's another Biff, Rocco and Biff. I can't remember which one it is, but one of them is my birthday twin. Oops. The blue villager is... Oh, why has her name gone out of my head? Can anyone remember her name? Oh, are you talking about the sheep? The sheep one is Wendy. And yeah, Dobie's awesome. I actually haven't had him on an island before, but I just love his look, and I have a thing for the grumpy villagers. And no, you're doing very well with your English. Hi, 1131s. Oh, you just kicked Wendy. Yeah, the reason that Wendy's up there is that I had her on my campsite in Pocket... No, I had her on New Leaf, and she's a lot cooler in New Leaf. I preferred her in there, but I'm missing her at the moment, so that's why I want to invite her to this island. Yeah, your English is really good. Oh, Hamphrey. Hamphrey's so cool. But I've already had Hamphrey. He's one of my husband's favourites. No, we all have different opinions on villages, so that's all good. And yeah, I love his... He looks how his personality... He suits his personality, his look. It's... yeah. And yeah, garden for him to chill and have rocking chairs in it, it'd be awesome. Welcome back, Lily. We still haven't found anybody. Oh, you don't, yeah. Not a fan of the cacao avocado. The whole thing gets me quite sad, so sadly. I just wanted to have a look how many Knock Miles tickets I've got left. Oh, quite a few. It's okay. I know Pepe's talking about, when Pepe says oh, she's talking about the villager. It's fine. Who was your 10th villager, Barbie? Splatoon. No, I have never played Splatoon, and I know it's apparently meant to be awesome. So I think I'm gonna have to get it the third one when it comes out. Speaking of, that reminds me, what did everyone think of the Direct last week? Is his name Butch? Is that right? Oh, Mac. That's right. His brow line always makes me laugh. I am still buzzing, by the way, about the fact that Crackle is not called Crackle in the US. He has a different name. What was it? Spork? That I'm still surprised by that he's called Spork there and not Crackle. I thought we had all the same names here, and it was only Japan that had different names. Oh no, there's a few in Europe as well have different names as well, but I thought in like the South Pacific that we had mostly similar names for our villages. Well, we had all the same names for our villages as the US. Yeah, it's so strange. I've only ever known him as Crackle. It's so weird. It's really interesting. Oh, I agree about Mac. It's his eyes, isn't it? He looks like a cranky. Stitches, I love Stitches. I did have him on my island tour recently. He's super cute, and I love his theme inside his house too. Crackle, I know! I just always thought his name was Crackle because that's what he is here. And now that I've found that Crackle and Spork, Crackle has it's called Spork in other places, I wonder what other villages we might have different names for. Shib, I love Shib, but not today. I do see him quite a bit when I'm villager hunting, so it's not like I'm never going to see him again if I don't invite him today. Yeah, I think the bamboo's possibly one of my favourite trees. I love the way it looks. I should collect some, but I'm on a mission at the moment. I know, I left Shib. But I have done it before. I always see him at least once or twice. Yeah, but Crackle's kind of a sad name too, because here, I don't know if it's the same everywhere else, but crackling is the skin on a roast pork put in the cooked so it's crunchy. So it's still quite sad. I'm sorry everyone for disappointing you by leaving Shib. Vanilla crabs. Oh, is that who I think it is? Oh, hello! Yes! Well, Dobie it is. That was easy. I'm definitely inviting you, mate. You're awesome. I was not expecting that. That is awesome. Alright. So. Now. I'm just going to time travel a bit so that he's on our island, and then we can start decorating a little cute front yard for him. And yes, I hope so, Dominique. He just seems so great. I'm just going to quickly change controllers. No, my stream's not done. It's all good. I am going to now make a sweet yard for him. Sorry, I just accidentally pulled the pulled the switch out of the dock slightly when I was pulling the Joy-Cons off. Just a moment, we'll be all good. And they're deciding not to connect. One moment. That's alright, I'll connect them soon. I've still got a little bit of battery left in the other controller. Alright, so before we start that, I am just going to quickly do a couple of things, and so I might just pause the stream for a moment. And yes, if everybody could like and subscribe while I'm just pausing everything, that would be awesome. I'll be about 2 minutes and I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Thanks, Peppy. Good to have you here. Littlewood. So, hi, Bumblebee. I am really enjoying Littlewood. I just bought it last week because I saw someone on Twitter randomly mention it, and I thought I'll give it a shot. And because I was looking for something a bit, you know, relaxing that was similar to Stardew Valley, and I'm really, really loving it. It's different, but it's quite fun. Mukbang, it's not really my cup of tea. Yeah. That dog's cute. Yay, Dobie! Oh, and we've got a visitor at the campsite. Alright, before we go and start Dobie's yard, I am going to just quickly see who's at the campsite. Ignore my mess around here on my island. As some of you know already, I'm just working on a few things here. Tia. Tia's my buddy on Pocket Camp. Welcome back, Jaylene. I do really like Tia, but I'm scared she's going to kick someone out. I might try and invite her later on. Oh, so that path, both of the paths that you'll see on my island, I've put the, yeah, Tia's amazing. I've put both of the paths that you can see on my island, I've put them in the description in case you want them. This dirt path, both of them, the codes are in the description. I had Tia on my first island and I have definitely have to invite her. There's no snow on my island because I'm in New Zealand, so I'm in the southern hemisphere, and so it's summer here. And because it's summer here, it's summer in the island. It's not that easy trying to invite villagers to the island, I find. Good to have you here, Uwe. See you later. I found sometimes it can take 10 or so tries of playing games with them and talking to them before you can actually invite them, and then they might try and kick out the villager you don't want to leave, so you have to exit and re-enter, and then you have to try again, and it goes on and on and on. So I thought I'm going to do it another time when we're doing something different. I'm just going to go to my storage and get some things to decorate his area. Oh, you hit 3 stars today, that's awesome. Oh, I've got my storage is full. No. Alright. Yeah, the snow can get quite... I do like winter in the game, but both times, mid-year, when I realised that Viking Alex, but it can take a while for them to choose the villager that I want to leave, so I'm not going to make you guys sit through that. I'll do that later on. But, anyway, so... Oh yes, I've put the Tom Nook with the pearl earring custom code in my description as well, in case you want that too. I think I did too. Anyway, it should be there. The snow. The 2 times that I've taken big breaks from playing Animal Crossing New Horizons have been at the end of winter, because the snow just goes on for so long, and I don't like it. Sorry, Viking. It's not that I don't like the snow, but it's just that it does get a bit boring after a while, and I just wish it finished a little bit earlier. It would be that little bit better. Hi, Olive. Hi, Eversa Cody and Eversa Skyen. Alright, now what sort of things would Dobie have in his front yard? Some sort of, like a definitely a swinging bench, wouldn't he? It's like a cute an old man in his garden. I'm going to put lots of flowers and hedges, I think, and you still have a lot of snow in April, March. Yeah, it doesn't really snow here. It's been, I think the only time snow's ever settled where I live was 12 years ago, and it only lasted a day. Good to have you, Viking. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, and so I'm not really used to snow. So it's nice to have it in the game, but not for the 3 or 4 months that it does last. Alright, what sort of chairs have I got? I've got the green ones. I'll go for green. If you were making a front garden, a farmhousey sort of garden, yeah, what sort of items should we use? Sort of like almost like as if he had a porch, and there'd be like, I could put some crops in. That would be quite cool. Oh, you're in Florida. I assume your winters are quite warm as well? Like, our winters are still very cold, but we just don't have snow. We have wind and rain instead. wonder if he'd have a beekeeper's hive or a bug cage, you know, sort of little, like he works a lot in his garden, or go to the plants. Grab a couple of crops. Welcome back. Good to have you back again. I don't know if you saw it, but we got, yeah, I mean, it's in the title now, but we got Dobie, so we're just going to design a little front yard for him. A cold week or two and some random days that are cold, but it cools down a lot. Oh, yeah. Barefoot beach wedding and wedding party. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I only got the Turkey Day furniture late last year. 2020, when it was the first Turkey Day, I had actually stopped playing for a few months, so I didn't have it then. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to pick it up. We'll pop in and say hi to him. I love the look of his house. I can't remember what the inside of his house looks like, but I love this wallpaper. Oh, and for those who missed it before, this front yard that was here at the moment is from Marlo's house, so it's quite a different theme. Oh, cool. What sort of designs did you do? And yeah, I can't remember if I've got that wallpaper yet either on the side. I have to clear out this. I think I'll definitely use the dirt path for his house because that'll fit into a bit more of a sort of farmy garden theme. Messy old detective's office. Oh, cool. So does it have like papers and like the desk and that sort of thing? And like leather chair? Actually, that's something we need to decide is what sort of fencing. Ignore the weeds on my island, it's just because I was time travelling before. Leather chair and paper on the ground, and it has a whiteboard in the back. Oh, cool. Looking forward to seeing it. I'm just going to drop these here. Oh no, it's letting me. Now we need to decide what sort of fence to give him. Fake blood is a face paint. And made a zombie husband shirt, and Skyan made a zombie wife dress and pro designs. Oh, cool. Oh, wait, no, that one. Definitely upgrading my storage once I'm later on. Does anyone remember what the max amount of storage is you can have now? I can't remember. Alright, what sort of fence should we make for Dobie's yard? I probably want to go slightly taller than the country fence. I do like it, but it's a little bit short. The lattice fence could look nice, but maybe one of the bamboo ones? And I think this one would look a bit slim as well. Have a look which ones I've already made. If not, I'll make something. Bamboo? Yeah, I think so. Haven't got any at the moment, do I? No. Alright. Just double check what I need. The vertical board? I have already got some of that made. I could try that out, and if not, I might do the bamboo. Alright, we'll try the vertical board, see how it goes. And is there anything else we should grab from the storage while we're here? He'd probably be he might use a hammock under a tree, wouldn't he? Maybe. Can try it out, see how it looks like. I'll just grab a few things and try them. Black pants and cowboy boots along with my zombie husband shirt, and Sky will use her zombie wife dress with no shoes. Nice. No worries, Jaylene. It's good to have you here. Alright, I'll just take what I've got at the moment. close to Sasha's house. Give Dobie more space. I think that was as close as it was before. We'll try it and see. Actually, is this one of the customizable fences? I forget that you can customize the fences now. Just because I wonder if another colour might look a little bit better. It is. Alright. I'll grab some. Might try a different colour just so it matches his house a little bit better because it's quite bright compared to his house. Yeah, they are quite tall. I do wonder if they're going to block from seeing anything in his yard. Like, they'd look good along the back or the side, but at the front they might, you know, block. It might change. Yeah, I think it might be worth changing to one of the bamboo ones. I'm pretty sure I've got some bamboo in my storage somewhere. Yeah, cool. Oops, why can't I use the... Oh, must be still holding it, that's alright. Is the bamboo slats fence a little bit shorter? Otherwise we could try the lattice fence. We'll give this one a shot. Grab them just make them just in case. Alright, I'll grab a couple of other different types of fence from my storage that I've just got sitting there just in case something else looks better. You never know. Yeah, I agree about the bamboo ones. They would look good with this house. Alright, let's try this again. Every single time we walk up or down those stairs, Whitney's in the way. She's trying to get me to say hello. Alright, we'll try the where is it? Or did was I already on it? Yeah, we'll try the bamboo slats first. Oh yeah, that's a better height. Much better. What do you think? Kind of matches the roof on his house. Oh cool, I'm glad you like it. What sort of tree should we give him in his front yard, do you think? Because I want to put a tree probably somewhere with a... Is that going to let me do another? Yeah, I want to do some sort of tree with a hammock underneath. But what sort of tree do you think he would have? Actually, that's annoying me. Yeah, an apple tree would be good because it's kind of would fit into that sort of theme we're working towards. Oops. Yeah, up here would look good as well because of the green. I'll see if I've got which ones I've got spare sitting around the island. And if whichever I find first, we'll go with that, shall we? Right. Just make a quick little path to the front, to the gate. Oops, wrong one. The amount of times I do that. Does anyone else do that constantly? A bunch of weeds, yeah, that's a great idea. Actually, I'll grab some of the ones that are around the island because of my time travelling and I'll put them in his garden. It'll be like a garden that he sort of used to have under control, but not anymore. I'm glad it's not just me that does that. Hits the wrong one by mistake. How many miles did we use? I think it was about... It wasn't too many. It would have been about 35, 40. I think about 40. I thought we'd use way more than we did. Like I was scared I was going to run out. Yeah, it's his bad back. He can't keep up. And he's too stubborn to hire a gardener. Yeah, I'm really pleased Dobie was who we found. Like Kiki was my number 1, but Dobie was definitely number 2 of the 10 that I had put up as possibles that I wanted. That'll do for the path for now. Tree. If I find apple first, it's apple. If I find pear first, it's pear. I think there are a few trees at the end of my farm, so... And it's apple. Yes, I agree. I think there'd definitely be some villagers that would want to help him, and he'd just say, no, 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 no. Just dumping random things around my island. I'll pick them up later on. The joys of both my pocket and my storage bank full. Right. So I'm thinking the tree would go, or would the garden, should we put the veggie garden here and the tree at the front, or the tree at the front and the veggie garden at the back? Sorry, The tree at the back and the veggie garden at the front, or the tree at the front and the veggie garden at the back? Which do you think would look better? Fair enough, Barbie. You'll be able to admire our hard work. Tree in the back? Okay. Can I go close to the fence? I can even remember if I can or not. I know I can't go close to the house, but... Cool. Oh yes, looks like everyone thinks tree at the back, so... Put a hammock in for him, so he can relax in the shade. Build a little veggie garden. Actually, that's too far that way. Oops, I did it again. Maybe I should go one further. No, I might leave the space for like some tools or weeds or something. For now, I'll just put some veggies in this spot. Do you think that veggie patch is big enough, or do you think I should make it a little bit longer this way? Actually, I think keeping it little looks good because it means we can fit more different things in. He would definitely have some potatoes. Did I grab tomatoes? No. Alright, pumpkins it is. What else did I grab? That's still from Marlo's yarn. I'll put the beekeeper's hive somewhere, shall I? I think that would kind of suit the sort of style we're going for. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm in a different spot. I'm going to put the where is it? The bug cage there. Oops, I'm too far fetched. Yes, next step after these items is definitely weeds. Gosh, it does not want to rotate the way I want it to. Maybe it's too big. Oh cool, thanks Morgan. I really wish we could fit this little gap between items in the fence. It's just, yeah, it gets frustrating sometimes. We'll put the bug cage over here, I think. Yeah, that'll do. Maybe the bees over here. Where was it? The beehive. might just do a couple of custom path daisies as well. Yeah, I agree, Kayla. I just wish we could do like half squares with them. It would look so good. And it's just like the a lot of the partition, you know, I forgot what they're called, the counters and stuff. You can't put them flush against something. There always has to be that half space. And don't even get me started on how you can't hang things on partition walls. Did I grab anything else except for the iron table, which we don't really have space for? No. Alright, let's grab some of those weeds and plant them around the place. Yes, same, Morgan. It's just like, it would look so cool. Like, sometimes I put, say, a kitchen bench on... Welcome back! I put a kitchen bench along a partition wall and I want to put, you know, a picture above it or the shelving above it, and I can't because, nope, it's not considered a wall. It's just very frustrating. Are you playing Splatoon now? Awesome. Alright, I'm just going to pop to my house again and look at my storage to see if there's anything else that would work. Yes, me too, Kayla. That would be so good to have, you know, have more control over the size of the weeds. Alright. Just want to have a look to see if there are any. I'll put some of the bags in there. I do one. Oh no, all good. Alright, what would look good? Maybe a magazine or a book somewhere? Actually, some potted plants would look good. So I was thinking like the, where is it? The stack bags could go next to the garden. Oh, thanks, Barbie. Yeah, it's nice Because it's such a relaxing game anyway. It's nice to have people to chat along with while playing it. Yeah. I'll put the potted flowers here too. What colour are you both painting your nails? Hi Lily. Oh, we forgot about the swinging bench. Never mind. I think it's quite full now anyway, isn't it? Did I grab anything else? Don't think I did I? No. I may be able to fit the swinging bench here. I can always give it a shot. Light pink with a sparkly accent now for Valentine's Day tomorrow. Oh, nice. That sounds awesome. I'm really bad at maintaining my own nails, so I get them professionally done every 4 or 5 weeks now, and it's been so good just, you know, paying someone to do it for me. And last week when I went, I think I was the only one in the nail salon not getting Valentine's themed nails. But at the moment I've got pastel peach and pastel purple nails. White and pink for Valentine's Day, awesome, and little white hearts on your ring finger. Oh, that sounds so nice. Yes, I definitely remember you. Welcome back. Thanks, Ellie. I don't know if that swing looks good there. What do you think? Do you think that gets it makes it look a bit crowded? What does everyone think? Yeah, I've got a thing for peach at the moment too. I do remember you. Sorry, there's a bit of delay when I say something to when it comes through the stream, but I do remember you. Okay, cool, we'll keep the swing there. Put some weeds here too. Will it let you put a book or something on the swing? Because I wonder if I could just leave a book sitting on the swing or a mug like he was doing something there and just left it and forgot about it. I'll go get something in him. Actually, I've got a mug in my inventory. I'll try that. Nope, it goes next to it. Actually, I might put a book on top of this bag. Advice on starting over with designing an already designed island. So last year I got quite, because my winter's in the middle of the year, I got quite over the snow and I decided to flash in and restart my island. I went in with a bit of a plan, and within a couple of weeks I was completely over it and failed miserably, and I just did not enjoy flashing and restarting at all, and I ended up just deleting and completely restarting the game. So in saying that, I'm probably not the best person to ask about designing over with designing an already designed island. The only tips I could say would be quite obvious things like making sure you put all your houses on the beach, and that it was not good, but making sure you put your houses on the beach and all that sort of thing so that everything's completely clear. But also, before you start flashing, is to go in with a bit of a plan, or else you're just going to forget about it. You're not going to forget about it, or else you're going to find it overwhelming, and you might get a bit of designer's block. If you don't have a bit of a plan before you start flattening, just because it's a lot to tackle all at once. So snow in New Zealand, where I live, we don't get snow. It snowed once 11, 12 years ago and settled for about 1 or 2 days. But in other parts of the country, it does settle a bit more. We have mountains where you can go skiing and snowboarding where there's snow all winter, but around the cities there's only one city where you get snow during winter really, but we do have quite cold winters. So like our winters they don't get below 0 degrees, but we have we have like the city I live in, it's quite normal to get 100-kilometre winds, which is about 65 miles an hour winds. We get that quite frequently. We had more than that yesterday, and so I'm used to wind, but we don't have much snow. But the wind can get very cold. Oh yes, I can imagine it. Parts of Canada would have a lot of snow, wouldn't they? It would just being quite far north. But I think the reason that the wind is so, because I'm in Wellington, which is the capital city in New Zealand, and I think the reason that the wind can get so cold here is that there's nothing between us and Antarctica. So when you if the wind comes in from the south, it's just super cold wind. Hey, I do remember you, and I've said that about 3 times now. So if you could, I'd appreciate it if you could stop spamming the chat. That would be really cool. I mean, I appreciate you participating, but it's just getting a little bit repetitive now. Thank you. All right. What are we thinking of this yard? Is there anything else that we need? What do you think it's missing? No, that's okay. I just I haven't set up my rules yet, so I haven't got any mods yet, so I just have to go with the fly at the moment. Yeah. What else do we think this yard needs, or do we think it looks pretty good as it is now? Oh gosh, -16. Yeah, I'll put some flowers in. That's a good idea. What sort of colour flowers should we put? I think I'll add a couple of flowers, and that's it. I think that's the last finishing touch it needs. This is my dumping ground for flowers at the moment. I have pulled these up from... I got rid of most of my flowers a couple of months ago, and just the ones I wanted to keep I kept around here. Alright, I'll grab some white and yellow. Yeah, we'll go for some white and yellow tulips. Probably can't fit too many, but... Oops. Oh well, 3 white and 1 yellow. Probably can't even fit that many. Actually, I've just had an idea. I'm going to grab as many white as I can. And I just grabbed a blue one. Whoops. I'm going to do a line of the white tulips along the front, in front of the fence as well. Your flowers over your whole island. It looks like just like that. Yeah, I used to have a lot more flowers on my island, but then I started redesigning a few things, and I just haven't put them back. The biggest mistake I made was enacting the Beautiful Island Ordinance, because the flowers just went out of control and I couldn't keep up with it, and they were just taking over everything. It was terrible. It just got completely out of control. So I very quickly got rid of that and moved to the early bird ordinance, which it works really well for me because I do sometimes play quite early in the morning, and it's nice to be able to, go to Nook's Cranny at 7 AM or see the villages a little bit earlier than normally would be able to. Actually, that's going to be in the way of the path. I'll start it a little bit later. Yeah, I thought they would be have it a little bit more under control. The flowers were they were worse than weeds. I mean, I like when the flowers grow, but they were just out of control. Actually, I'm going to replace that weed with the flower. I wonder if I stand over here if it will let me put a weed in over there. Sometimes it lets you. No, never mind. I think there's too many weeds in this spot as well. I'm going to probably remove one. That one. Alright, I think that's looking pretty good, isn't it? I'll just continue that path a little bit before I take a photo. If only Dobie was fully moved in, we'd... Okay. Brilliant? I'm not sure, because I'm not sure what that is. Oh right, yeah, I'm not sure what it is, so I can't say if I've got it or not. Sorry. Just do this a little bit further and then we'll take a photo. Oops, wrong one. Awesome, this is looking really good. Thanks everyone. I'm really happy with this. And I'm so pleased we got Dobie. He's so cool. Alright, I'm going to take a quick photo. Hi Trisha! We've just designed this little space together, so I'm just going to take a quick photo. Oops, I'm still in the photo. Two of your friends are coming over tomorrow. What do your friends like doing? Do they have any particular things they're interested in, or games they like playing, or... I'll move that over slightly. And I agree, he's a super cute wolf. Yeah. Oops, never mind. Wasn't really working out anyway. I'll take a photo standing in front of it too. Welcome back, Peppy. Good to see you again. Hope you're enjoying watching the Super Bowl with your family. My husband's off watching it with friends, so I'm just taking advantage of it and doing this instead. Oh, right. Oh, well, this will be a good opportunity to find out what sort of things she likes. Not that that really helps, but... Which one? That one. Alright, I'm so pleased with that. I might just actually quickly put a little... Have I got any more veggies on me? Yes, I'm going to put a tree here because I feel like this needs a tree, but like a pine tree or something. I'm really enjoying doing these designs together. I'm finding we're, you know, coming up with, as a group, coming up with really good ideas. It's cool because everybody's got, you know, good suggestions and that sort of thing. It's fun. My villagers, here we go. Got Dom, Petrie, Marshall, Clay, Faith, Whitney, Petro, Sasha, Dobie, and Judy. Oh, I wish I had 1 million subs too. Actually, I just wish I had 1,000 at the moment so I could become a partner, but that'll happen one day. Oh, thanks, Farthie, and yeah, no worries. You have to focus if you're doing your nails, otherwise it can turn into quite the mess. I thought I had a pine tree around here, maybe not. That's alright, there's someone on the other side of the island. That's my half-done campsite. I'm going to hopefully finish that sometime this week. I'm quite sad because these flowers have gone out of season, but it's my favourite bush, so I haven't removed them yet. Any others I wish to have? Yeah, I've got quite a list. I love a lot of the villages, so I've got a few. Sorry if you can hear my dogs barking at all. They've woken up. I think they want their dinner, so probably haven't got too much longer, but they might start barking at nothing outside. What was I saying? Oh yes, I've got quite a list of ones I like. I've got a few favourite villages that I keep around, and then I have a whole lot of others that I just wait till I have their photo, and if when they want to leave, I let them leave if I'm ready. So like, I'd really love to have Kiki. Wendy would be quite nice to have because I had her in New Leaf and I'm missing her a bit at the moment. Oh, thanks so much, Crimson. That's awesome. Oops, that's a bit... I wondered, I was going to say, is that the crimson from your friends yesterday, Ellie? Good to see you here. I'm actually going to put a couple of rocks from a custom pattern in here, so hang on a moment. Leroy, shush. Sorry, Leroy's barking. The chihuahua without any teeth. Also, those of you in the stream who haven't watched one of Ellie Build's streams, I watched one yesterday and it was so much fun. She was doing Happy Home Paradise, but oh no, I just did that in the wrong spot. No. She was only letting the houses be 4x4 size, and it was so interesting to watch because it was just added this whole other level of challenge to the designs because you couldn't, you didn't have much space to work with. And it was the first time ever that I saw a villager give a bad review for a Happy Home Paradise house. I just had never seen that before. And it was because there was no space for the villager to walk around. Even though the house looked amazing, it was so tiny that I can't remember which villager it was. They couldn't walk around, and it just, yeah. But no, it's quite a cool challenge to do. A dorm room. Which code are you wanting? There's a couple of the paths are in my well, they should be in the description. I think I put them in there. I'll have to add the stones later because I can't remember what they are off the top of my head. Yeah, one day if I'm brave enough, I might have to give that challenge a try myself. Hi Camilo. Let me know if I pronounced that wrong. Oh, great. Thank you. Fuel. For those who have just joined, we did some villager hunting earlier and managed to find Dobie, which I'm so pleased about. And he's just moving in, and so we've just designed actually I'm going to put a little bit of flowers there. We've just designed a front yard for his house. We've made it, the sort of idea was like a farm-ish sort of garden, but because he's an old man, it's starting to get a bit out of control. So there's a few weeds, and he's got a hammock to lie under the tree, and of course there's a chair swing. Clay looks happy. Oh, he's saying that because I time traveled when I was trying to find. Alright, I'm just going to connect that path up with Sasha's house. Oh, cool, thanks Camilo. Yeah, I quite like the outside of his house, so it was nice to do something that suited that. Yeah, I haven't had him on an island before, so it was quite fun. Oh, and I say this every day, but I apologise for the mess that is my custom designs. I'm not one to, I just put them wherever there are slots, empty slots or things that I'm getting rid of, so I'm not one to keep them tidy. Some people are great at doing that and they like keep them, you know, all together, all the same things, and it looks amazing in there, but mine always look a bit messy in there, so sorry if that's something you're not a fan of. I'm actually quite glad I'm finally connecting this path. I've been meaning to do this for a while, just connecting Sasha's path to the stairs, so maybe I should finish more things on stream because it helps me get things finally done on here, you know, if I've got people helping me out and to chat with. I tend to jump from thing to thing with my island and never completely finish things. It's also one of the reasons that I can't stick to a theme, is because I just keep doing different things and changing my mind, and you know. Oh, 10 PM, no wonder you have to go to sleep. Thanks for joining us, it was awesome having you here. Oops, wrong one. keep continuing this path on to Clay's house next door. Something else I was thinking about doing on a stream one day this week is redesigning some of the villagers' houses. Now that I've unlocked it through Happy Home Paradise, I've redesigned Marshall's house interior, but not the exterior, but I haven't done any others yet, so I don't know if anyone would be interested in doing that with me. It's quite cool to be able to do that because I'm able to, I've gifted some of them some really silly things trying to get their photos, and so I can find and clean up and also just, you know, make things a little bit prettier. So I don't know if anyone's keen to do that one day this week. Oops. Oh wow, so you've did 7 and you've done all 10 now. That's awesome. It is quite a fun thing to do. So which villages do you have? Like what houses did you redo? Oh good, I'm glad you'd watched that. I'll definitely plan that for one day this week. No worries, Barbie. It was awesome to have you here. Hopefully see you next time. Oh, what am I doing? Daydream for a second and put the wrong thing down. Actually, that's the wrong thing too. How am I going to finish this off? No, I know what I'm going to do. Ignore me. Alright, that's a bit better. Got a path going now. Alright, I think I actually have to head off soon myself. I've got the dog's starting to ask for dinner, and it's not long till they're going to start telling me off, so and getting noisy, and the cat will probably start telling me off soon too, so I might head off now and end the stream. It's been awesome having you all here, and thank you so much for coming on to my third ever stream. If you haven't yet, if you could subscribe and like this video, that would be so cool. I'll hopefully see you again soon. Oh, that's right, you've got all squirrels on your island. I remember you saying that before. That's awesome. But yes, I'll definitely stream again sometime. It might not be tomorrow, it might be the next day. I have quite a lot going on with my day job at the moment, and even though I'm flexible because I'm my own boss, I do need to work on it tomorrow, I think. So enjoy the rest of your day and see you again soon. Thank you so much everyone coming along, and yes, thanks for the reminder, Crimson. Please like if you haven't already. See you all again soon.